Hey, Bryan.
Hello.
That was a very robotic hello. How are you?
Good. What's going on, Rich?
Not much. So you have invited me to play Tsuro, which I think I told you I've only ever played once before, and I don't remember it at all.
Okay,
So
well,
let's go over this.
sure. So, Tsuro is a game about dragons and about making your way through across the board. So, on your turn, you will look at your hand of 3 tiles, play one of the tile markers from your hand, and then your dragon, which is the black one, and mine is the green, and we have just the orange one as you, the audience, third player there. Your dragon follows the tile. So, if I play this tile from my hand, my dragon will just follow along this path, and then I will draw a tile at the end of my turn. And then
That's it.
play would pass to you. Yeah, it moves there. It went there. Play would pass to you. Go ahead and play a tile. See where you want to go.
Well, let's do something crazy and complex. So my question is the lines up, the lines that are here, it matches where the direction I'm going, right?
Yep, all the tiles will match up with other tiles in terms of like touching the pieces and getting them to follow along the path properly.
Okay.
So you audience member, you'll take this random one. Go here. Ah, curve. Excellent play. Now the point, or the end game of Tsuro, is to be the last dragon standing, and to survive for the longest until anyone else is knocked off the board.
Okay.
So as you're playing Tsuro, you're going to want to avoid playing pieces that would get you near other dragons and steer clear of the outside of the board, because if you fall outside the board, or if you end up crashing into another player's dragon tile, then you lose the game in the first case where you fall off, or you both lose the game if you crash into someone else.
So if I had played this the other way, like my brain decided to process it, I would have gone off the board.
Yes.
So that's not something you want to do.
Exactly. Additionally, the game prevents you, like it's like a rule in chess, or the rule in chess where you can't willingly do something which would cause you to fall off the board on purpose.
Yeah.
Unless you have no other move available to you.
Gotcha.
Additionally, you can only place pieces directly in front of your dragon. You can't just be like, haha, I'm going to get you, and then put it in front of someone else. Now, if you and an opponent are on a tile that are both on the same tile, let's say somehow like both of us ended up right here, then of course you could play a tile in front of you, and that would affect both of us. But
Okay.
that would be a situation that you'd want to try to avoid, generally speaking.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, look. This person's still alive. They're playing completely random pieces. Meanwhile, I'm kind of careening off the edge of the board. Let us do a little loop. A little spinaroo here. And bring myself back to safety.
All right. So I can't remember how this goes there. So I think I need to play this.
Nice. Very solid tic-tac-toe-like piece there.
Yep.
And Tsuro is a game for 2 to 8 players. I just did 3 just to illustrate how developed the board can become as you're playing it. But as you can see on the side here, there are 5 more colored dragon markers that allow you to play the game with update friends. And what's really nice about Tsuro is that it's a game which you can introduce to people who maybe aren't that familiar playing board games or don't play that many board games. I mean, that's what I did, and it was actually like the first game I ever bought myself. And it was just, I really liked the elegance and simplicity in its design, and just kind of the way it plays out. It's a competitive game where everyone's trying to win, but it's a serene. It's not a very like intense competition
exactly.
here.
You don't feel like you're overwhelmed by what other people are doing. You're just kind of there doing your own thing and trying to set up this, like, I guess, stage for your player character. A lot of RPGs apparently.
Yeah. It's your turn to
Yep.
play a piece.
Thinking about what my next move is. Interesting. Does that work for me?
It's also good
think-
to. Oh, where are you gonna go?
I think that's the right way.
Yeah, that gets you across. You're all
Yeah.
good. Oh, I forgot to draw a tile for player 3.
Yeah, and I draw a tile as well.
Let's see. 3's gonna go here. And
Wow, that is a crazy looking piece.
yeah, some of them they have very nice patterns. And as the board develops, right, you see how like you begin following the lines of action, as it were, and then you start going like on bigger crisscrossing paths, and it forms a nice like aesthetic shape on the board.
Yeah.
So, and it becomes more and more complex, and your dragon follows really long lines of, and you're like, oh, which path might accidentally lead to my death or not, and you even get to kind of you can play in different ways in Tsuro too, because do you want to be a person who runs away from everyone else and is trying not to interact, or do you want to go like deep and try to just chase after people and like force them to kind of make suboptimal plays? Although it's not like it's tactically super deep. It's more like how do you want to play the game? Do you want to be defensive? Do you want to run away? Oh, looks like we all are. Oh no, no, you're here.
Oh, I am
so you're going
here,
that
yes.
way. So I'm on a collision course. It looks almost with the orange dragon piece. So you are steering far away, and you got a nice little board to work with there. That's good.
Yep. Oh, draw a card. So my guess is like with more than, I would say, 6 players, the board gets filled up really quick, really fast.
Oh yeah, it does, and especially where your initial position starts will have an impact on where you go and where you want to go as well. Like if everyone's going to be clustered up next to each other, or if people want to start a fair distance away so they can evaluate, where am I going to go, what am I going to do. Speaking of what I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I am going to do this, and this is going to cause a little bit of trouble. So if you and someone else end up on the same tile, then you move your piece first, and they move their piece second, I believe. At least that's how I always play. I think that it might also be that you move at both at the same time, because otherwise it would crash. But I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm going to do the follow around here. I'm good. This
I
one's going to
see.
follow here. Ooh, and now we're all going to be affected by your next piece, so make it a big one, I guess. Someone might end up dying here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, it looks like we're still alive. So you're going straight.
I'm going straight.
I'm going straight.
Yep. And
player
this one
3.
is going all the way off the board.
Ooh, sorry there, player 3. You just didn't make it.
Oh well.
And then when a player loses, their tiles are returned into the bottom of the stack. And also of note, there's the dragon tile. So sometimes when a game goes on a bit long, you run out of tiles in the stack to play with. And so the first player who has to draw a tile and there's no tiles left in the stack draws a dragon tile. So that when tiles become available, when a player loses the game, they are the first person who gets to draw the tile. And then they put the tile back at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
Let's see. So now it's just you and me. Just you and me. Not planned, not pre-recorded. This is live gameplay right here.
Right.
At least until it goes out onto the internet.
Social media.
Yes. Let's do. Oh yeah. See, here's where something would crash. Where if I did like this piece, then we have no choice but to crash into each other and commit harakiri. But I'm gonna say no to that.
Okay.
Instead, I'm going to send you off closer to the edge. Well, I'm just gonna take a little stroll off to the side there,
Nice.
and leave you to your little games right there.
Huh. You may have. Oh, actually, wait. Is that does
Yeah,
work?
you're still hanging on. All right.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to then. I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna be tricky with this. So, I'll leave you there to stick in that corner while I explore this side of the board instead, and leave myself much more open with all these spaces.
So this takes me actually all the way over to here.
Yes.
And
Like you're in a pretty tight spot there. Meanwhile, I can just go wherever I would please. Have a nice open field to fly over. All right, you got 2 turns to get yourself out of this pickle here. What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm rather... actually... How am I going to get out of this? I did not think ahead.
You've got some very unfriendly pieces right around you.
I do, actually, and that is... hopefully this...
No, that would kill you.
Oh, that does kill me. It's this way.
That one does save you. Yep,
Yes, that one is...
That one's fine.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Okay.
All right, take another tile.
Yep.
I'm going to go here. Just make a nice little clean little turn, little left turn, signaling, you know. Don't want to hit any other dragons that might be flying in the airspace.
Huh.
Dragon signals.
I don't think the dragons signal very well.
Yeah. They can maybe
that...
what is it? What's the dragon that spits acid again in D&D? Is it the
acid dragon? Or like what color you mean?
Yeah, what color or metal?
Black.
Black.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause
yeah, black. Huh. Well, Brian, I think no matter what I place, you win. So I'm just gonna do this very roguelike and wild stallion-like, and just go jump off the board at the end.
Go off in a blaze of glory.
Go off in a blaze of glory. Yeah.
Nice.
Very young guns.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
well, congratulations.
Thank you. That is Tsuro in a quick little nutshell, and that's how you play it. It's a quick, easy, very smooth game to play, easy to teach others. Excellent intro into board games like it was for me, and is a game I definitely recommend everyone to have in their collection.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely very easy to learn, and you don't feel stressed, even though it is a competitive game. And a lot of competitive games, it can get very competitive, but, I mean, you're placing tiles and you're moving your dudes.
Yeah, that's it.
Pretty easy. All right, thanks for coming out. Well, thanks for watching. You can find us online at harryt.com or here on YouTube at harryt or on Twitch at the Harry Tarantula. You can also come into the store at 3456 Yonge Street here in Toronto, just north of Lawrence. Till next time.